Alright, bought a Surron, it's time to go, but all I got is a car. What am I gonna do? And this is something I didn't realize was gonna be a problem until I didn't have my truck anymore. Then it became a problem. But you know what? This is perfect.
So to be honest with you guys, it's just a bike rack, but this bike rack specifically is perfect for the Surron. It honestly really is. It's super easy to put on. This bike rack, it does come with 6 of these mounting points, of course with the 4 pads that go on the car. But we have the upper, sides, and the bottom. So we got the top one, the sides, and the bottom that's hooked underneath here. I do add some of these microfabric towels because I don't want it to actually scratch my car.
When it's time to actually tighten these down, you just grab the straps and pull them tight. Super easy.
What I do personally is I'll fold it into 2s like that, lay it across wherever it's gonna go on the seam. Just slide that right in there. What I'll do is pull it tight. And I have all the wires nice and pretty, nice and tight. Nice and tight, nice and tight. Got the top one, sides, bottom. Over here, the same thing, bottom, sides, and the top, and they're all very secured. So now we gotta do a hang test.
It is not required to do a hang test, but if it can hold me, I know it can hold my bike. We're all good.
So now how to actually load the bike on there. This is how I do it.
First, and obviously, take the battery out, because this is actually where one of the arms is gonna sit, and the other arm is gonna sit right here. So it's gonna hold on right on the frame, and it's actually gonna work out perfect for the Surron. There is no specific way to put it on, right first or this way. I just prefer to put it on this way. That's how I was doing it. So I'm gonna keep on doing it. All right, so that looks good.
Usually whenever it's time to lift it up there, I'll grab right here where the wheel well is. Grab right here on the frame. And most of the time on the front, the bottom of this controller, I know I probably shouldn't hold it. That's the only way I'm able to actually pick it up and put it up there.
So yeah, but it is an issue if you're not able to lift up your bike by yourself without the battery. You're not gonna be able to put it on here by yourself. If you're with somebody, that's not an issue. But if you're like me, doing a little bit on your own, at least with my bike, that's something that you're gonna have to be able to do.
I have it halfway on here, but as you can see, these little marks, these are where this is supposed to be able to hold one bike. This is supposed to hold another. We're just gonna go ahead and put the frame right on top of it. Put the frame right on top of it. Same thing on this side. This one's basically on there. And then right here, put the frame right on top of it. Now we have it just where we want it to be, so we're gonna go ahead and tighten everything up. Now we have that tight on there, that one tight on there. Now to do the back, we got this one on, we got tightened around this frame. Now we have that one tightened around this frame. As you can see, we're all bolted down. This thing is not going anywhere, very sturdy. The only thing is this. We can't let that be. Go ahead and grab my handy dandy handy dandy retractable ratchet straps. What I'll do is just stick one of these parts in through this hole. Put it right there just so I can hold on to something. What I'll do is just stretch it all across the bike, holding on to this front fork. Connect those, pull it tight. All right, that will keep the tire from moving back and forth. It will hold this a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure these do more than enough, but I like to be safe, especially with my toys. And honestly, this thing has been super good to me.
I've taken this thing to Austin and back twice, and I'm from Houston, so it's roughly about a 3-hour drive, 2.5. Taking this downtown several times.
it's just been working. And it's been working with me for a while. So it's perfect. Where we at?
Bussies.
We at Bussies. I'll leave the link somewhere around here that you can find it if you are interested. It is for cars or like the other ones, like, you know, the doors where you know what I'm talking about, right? But one thing, once that's on there, you can't get into the trunk. You can't get into the trunk at all until hopefully this comes down. You can grab your helmets and whatever else you need. So be sure to pull your little thing. Unless you have like somewhere you can pop it up down. I don't have that. I have to open it through the trunk. So make sure you do that beforehand because it's a headache. But once it's on there, when it's time to take it off, you unstrap everything, rip it off the stand. And I will say, it is a lot easier with two people. I can do it by myself. I've done it several times, but if I can get the help, I'm gonna get it. That's just me. But yeah, I have it for a while now. This is how long I've had it for. Still treating me well. I did eat into the plastics on the frame and stuff, but like, I'm not surprised and I'm not mad about it because this is a Surron being held on by a 3-bike rack. I think the bike rack is supposed to hold 105 pounds, 110. That's how much it's maxed out with 3 bikes. I think it's like 35 pounds a bike. I have a Surron with no battery in it, and it's able to hold it pretty well. This is my review. I think it works great. If this is something like me, I'm not gonna take my bike apart every single time. I'm gonna go to Austin, I'm gonna take my front wheel and forks, and I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that. No. But what I will do is throw it on the back of my car and make sure it's good. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hopefully this helps, and yeah, sayonara.